Okay, we're getting to start the second half of action here between the Chautauqua Lake Lady Thunderbirds and the Ripley Lady Eagles. It's 26-5 here. 26-5 here, Chautauqua Lake. It's been the Jenna Einig show. 11 points so far for her, 5 for her sister, 4 for Courtney Hughes, a couple points for Hannah Ra, Caitlin Miller, and Lexi Strobel. And for Ripley, Nicole Gren has 4 of their 5 points, and Samantha Judd has the other point. So far, Chautauqua Lake being led by Jenna Einig. It's had a heck of a game here right at the... She's only an 8th grader. She is in 8th grade, has 11 points. She looks good. Looks good out there. Made some good passes with her sister, Jill Einig, the junior. As we mentioned, this is the first game of our about 22 or so games here. We're going to broadcast in Chautauqua County. Destination Chautauqua County Sports. My name's Steve Kieser. Our producer, Chris Burt. Cameraman, Randy Zenz. Or Donald Zenz and Randy Burt. And bear with us here as we're knocking out the kinks here to start the season, but I'm sure as we progress, things will improve each game as we're underway here. And number 34, Cassidy Benson, got the rebound there on the miss, put it up, but she was fouled. She was fouled by number 13 there, Maggie Hammond. So to the line for, actually it's Hannah Rao at the line as she hits the first. She's got 3 points on the night. And her second free throw is no good. And over the back is called on Benson as she went over top of Maggie Hammond. And we'll go the other way. Second foul on Benson. Who's Judd? Excuse me, Dawn. Over to Hammond. Inside to Kraus. Out top is Gran at the at the free throw line is double teamed. The Chautauqua Lake is very aggressive when Greg gets it in the inside. And Hammond for 3. Shot clock was winding down. Did not hit iron. Jill Einig with the rebound. Up to Hughes, who's going to take it to the hoop herself. Bank shot is no good. Rebound by Hammond, stolen away by Hughes. And she misses, but it's put back in by Hannah Rao as she has all 3 points so far here in the second half for Chautauqua Lake. Inside is knocked away and then off the hands of Hammond. It's going to go the other way here for Chautauqua Lake. Ripley, though, looks a little more aggressive on offense as their passes have a little more to them. Here's outside for 3 for Jill Einig. She can't get the bounce. Goes in for a rebound and pulls it away. And now Hughes misses. Rebound is pulled down. Good play. Nice play. Hannah Rao pulled down the rebound. Found Jill Einig on the other side for an easy layup. And it's now 31-5 here for Ripley. Judd picks up her dribble. Gets it over to Blackman. And Blackman has it stolen by Hughes. Hughes all the way to the bucket, and she is fouled. Fouled by Blackman. And she will go to the line. Hughes 4 points today. And she sinks her first free throw.
I only have the starters. So,
and
I'll come back. I only have the starters. I don't have the whole team. Thank you.
And back up and in for Jill Einig. So she's got a couple quick baskets here as she pulled down that rebound. Puts it back up and in. 34-5 here, Chautauqua Lake. Ripley Hammond goes around and puts it up. Good move there by Hammond, but couldn't get it to drop. Jill Einig with the board and gets it over to Hughes. Moves over to Miller. Miller inside to Benson. Good pass. And she works her way down low. Shot's a little long and rebound pulled down by Judd. And she had some Lady Thunderbirds around her, and Coach Cummings calls a timeout. So 34-5 here. A couple minutes into the third quarter. All Chautauqua Lady Thunderbirds. Ripley Lady Eagles. Coach Cummings going over some stuff with him. But he likes the team's enthusiasm. As I mentioned, did not have a varsity program or a JV program last year. A couple of their girls went over to Clymer to play with the Clymer Lady Pirates, who seem to always have a strong team up there. So first game of the year right here between these two. Non-league matchup. Chautauqua Lake is in Class C, Ripley Class D. We mentioned the Chautauqua County destination Chautauqua County Sports here. Cable brought to you by Cable Access Channel 5. We will start picking up our schedule in December, where we will go to a variety of different schools and bring you the local sports games so you guys can watch comfortably in your own home and not have to go out in the snow. Here's Blackman down to the baseline, but she's turned away by Chautauqua Lake. Here's Gren out to Judd to the top. Judd gets it over to Hammond, but she's double teamed, and Chautauqua Lake's defense is they are active. Judd inside, can't get it to Kraus, and now we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to stay with Ripley. Blackman will take it out from underneath. And straight up with her, they called a foul on Caitlin Miller. Look clean, but Nicole Gren will go to the free throw line. She's got 4 of the 5 Ripley points here today. First free throw is short. She steps up to the line, and her second free throw is no good. Rough go here for Ripley. See if they can get something going on their defense. Coach Cummings wants hands up and wants activity. And Joe Einig drives to the lane to her sister Jenna to the hoop, and she is fouled. Jenna's first action here in the second half. Sort of surprised. I thought this was a misprint in the program. That's why I didn't mention it in the first half. Jenna just in 8th grade. He's got 11 points here today. Trying to tack on to that. Foul was on Nicole Gren. And Einig misses the first free throw. Julie Coleman now in the game for Chautauqua Lake. Einig's second free throw is good. And it is now 35-5 here, Chautauqua Lake. Blackman brings it up to Judd over on the wing. And that ball is picked off by Jill Einig, who gets it up to Caitlin Miller. who's cut off by Judd nicely. Inside to Jenna Einek, who's backing her down, and poor throw. Judd got her hands on it, but Einek took it back for 3. Hughes is no good. Hammond pulls down the board for Ripley. Judd brings it up. Over to Blackman. Inside to Gren. And I mentioned those Chautauqua Lake are collapsing right on that player in the key. And good pass there. Hughes to Miller for an easy layup. And Miller has her second bucket of the quarter. And inside to Krause, and there's that double. Now they back it up in Hammond for 3. Can't get it. And Miller has that torn away by Krause. Good defense there by Hughes as she knocks that ball out of bounds. It's going to stay to Ripley. And it's 37-5 here. About 3 3.25 left here in the third quarter. Daniel Newman in to Travellini. Travellini at the top. Inside to Gren, and he just wasn't there. Stolen by Hughes. Hughes down court. Nice pass right there. As Amber Fisher makes a nice pass, gets it to Jenna Einek. And what a good play. Good breakout there for the Lady Thunderbirds. And now to Hammond, and that ball is thrown away. Thrown away by Trevelani. As it will be Chautauqua Lake basketball. Now Lady Thunderbirds as they'll slow things up here. Courtney Hughes over to the middle. Nice play. Jenna Einek got it at the free throw line and then found Lexi Strobel. That's the second time they've done that. They've connected on that as she found the even lower low post player in Strobel. And there's a travel as Courtney Hughes got her hand in there. And Maggie Hammond traveled where they were going back the other way. Courtney Hughes brings it up. Gets it over to Amber Fisher again, and that is wide open. Jenna Fisher at the foul line. Inside to Lexi Strobel, who's now got 6 here in the second half. As they are just working that, breaking that down. Breaking the Ripley defense down. Here's Hammond trying to go to the hoop, and they're going to call a foul on Hughes for a blocking foul. As Newman will take it out, Danielle Newman will take it out for Ripley. She's trying to find an open Lady Eagle, gets it to Hammond down low, and Hammond throws it back to half court, stolen by Hughes. And looks like they took a little courtesy timeout there by Coach Schuster. Takes a timeout as we got about 2 minutes left here. It's now 43 to 5. Chautauqua Lake Lady Thunderbirds up. And as Ripley's just struggling here in the second half, in the first half for that fact. But a long season to go here, just the first game of the year. As I mentioned, they haven't played. Didn't have a program or a basketball program last year. Things are going to be slow here. Coach Matt Cummings is taking over the varsity squad. In fact, Matt Cummings, a Chautauqua Lake Thunderbird graduate. His father, Mike Cummings, still a teacher here at Chautauqua Lake and former AD. As he's going to try to rebuild this Ripley program, who has had some solid years. Then again, they've had some top-notch players. Over the years. So here we go. Ripley will take it from underneath. 43-5, sorry. Trevelini over to Newman, out to Hammond. And here's Gren at the foul line, and that zone is just collapsing on here. It's just not there. And Hammond gets it over to Menser, who has it stolen by Hughes, and they will slow it up. They will slow it up. Coach Schuster, obviously, a little talk during the timeout to take it easy. You'll need to run it up and down, and that's going to go stay with Chautauqua Lake. Rao inbounds to Jenna Einek, over to Hughes, over to Rao, who cannot hit the three, but gets her own rebound, puts it up, and cannot get it. Menser gets the rebound, and she has it knocked away, but it's going to stay Ripley ball, knocked away by Lexi Strobel. As Ripley will take it here. Just a minute left here in the third quarter. Here's Hammond trying to get to the baseline, and Jenna Einek shuts it down, and now the double team, and can't get it. Mercer at the free throw line, and has it stolen away by Hughes. Actually, we're going to call a jump ball, and possession arrow is going to go to Chautauqua Lake. And then Hughes will bring it up. Coach Schuster calling out the play, over to Fisher. And there it is again at the baseline. This time Strobel's going to kick it up, and they're going to take some time off the clock now. Jenna Einek at the free throw line finds Fisher. Fisher from the corner, can't get it to fall. Rebound is battled for it and pulled down by Rao. Out to Hughes for three, no good. There's Strobel with the rebound. She's going to go up strong with it and has it go in and out, but she was fouled. Fouled by Maggie Hammond. Strobel to the line. She's got 6 points tonight, all here in the second half. A little short on the first free throw. Strobel's second free throw is short. Rebound pulled by Menser, and she is tied up. And ball's going to remain with Ripley. As it's 43-5 here, Chautauqua Lake. Less than about 15 seconds left. Shot clock off. Over to Newman and to Trevelini. Trevelini is going to have to finds Gren down low, but it's taken away by Rao. Another jump ball is going to go to Chautauqua. Arrow points to Chautauqua Lake. Just 0.2 of a second remaining here for Chautauqua Lake. And that's the end of the quarter here. So all Chautauqua Lake here, 43-5, as Ripley could not score in that third quarter, but Chautauqua Lake did an awful lot of scoring. So now I'm going to take a quick little break here and bring you a message brought to you from Cable Access Channel 5, Destination Chautauqua County Sports.
Soy traductor.
And finally, biology. Who among you will step up to their challenge?
Me. Yeah, I'll do it. Me too.
Sign me up.
Take on the tough classes now. You need them to prepare for college.
Okay, we're back here to start the final quarter here. 43-5, Lady Thunderbirds over the Lady Eagles. Here's Judd over to Blackman, can't handle it. Stolen away by Hunt, and she steps on the sideline, and it's going to remain Ripley ball. Stay tuned here for us. We're going to have another header. This is the first game of our doubleheader as the boys varsity will play. Also, we'll play Ripley Eagles. Chautauqua Lake and Ripley here for the next game, varsity boys. Here's Judd at the top. Over to Hammond. Hammond to Blackman, can't find anything. Hammond is fouled there by Amber Fisher. So as I mentioned, first game of doubleheader. And as the boys will get going, the boys have not had a varsity boys program for 3 years, but they have one this year, and they coach Dave Luter. So as the kids are happy to have the basketball program back. They're enthused and they're ready to go. Don't expect miracles, but they're ready, and that ball is thrown away there by Samantha Judd as she's not able to connect with Nicole Gren. It's going to go the other way. Chautauqua Lake. Here's Tara Hunt over to Amber Fisher in the corner. And there's in the middle is Cassidy Benson. Can't get the free throw jumper. No good. Couldn't get the roll there. Rebound goes the other way. Here's Judd over to Gren, who can't handle it down low. It's going to go the other way. Strobel inbounds to Hunt. Hunt's very active defensively for Coach Schuster. Strobel gets double teamed out top, but does a good job to get it over to Fisher at the top of the key. Here's Benson over to Hunt. Fisher over to Strobel. Strobel gets deep. Hunt stops it from going out of bounds. Strobel, good move right there, but she's not going to get it off before the shot clock violation. And Ripley will come back here. Judd inside to Menser, and she's active hands there for Chautauqua Lake as they are collapsing every time someone down low for Ripley gets it. And going to get a block here on Cassidy Benson. Block called. So that's going to be the 5th foul. And there for Chautauqua Lake. Not in the 1-and-1 yet. About 6 minutes left. Ripley inbounds is stolen by Fisher, but then she dribbles on the baseline. It's going to stay with Ripley. Coach Cummings still teaching away. A long way to go here in the season, just the first game. It's been a struggle here for the Lady Eagles, but there's a nice move by Hammond. A nice spin, tries to get it over to Gren on the other side of the key. Stolen. And now up to Fisher, who can't handle it. Off of her foot and out of bounds. Ripley will take over. Blackman brings it up. Ripley still looking for their first points since halftime. Here's Grant at the free throw line. Over to Hammond. Back into Grant. Shot up. Can't get it. Menser had the loose ball go off of her fingers, and Chautauqua leg ball. Inbounded by Strobel up to Hunt. Hunt inside to Benson. Pass is stolen away by Judd, and then the foul on Fisher as Judd was getting ready to break out down the court, but she was fouled by Fisher. That's their sixth foul. Next foul will be 1-1 shooting for Ripley. Samantha Judd brings it up. And not much movement. There's Grant at the free throw line. One of the few times she hasn't been double or triple teamed with that zone collapse, and when she hits the free throw jumper, she's got 6 of their 7 points here. Inside to Benson, and that's stolen by Samantha Judd. So Ripley trying to get some enthusiasm. Coach Cummings wants him to push it. And slow it up though. Menser on the outside. Inside to Hammond. Shot bank is no good. Hunt tracks it down and slows it up, pulls it out to Benson, who's up to Strobel, back to Hunt, and they're going to set it up and run some clock here. There's Hunt over to the wing, kicks it out over to Fisher across wing to Benson at the free throw line, and she has that stolen by Blackman, who gets it to her point guard Judd. Judd over to Blackman, and bad pass right there is picked off by Cassidy Benson. Benson up to Hunt, up early to Fisher. Fisher's pass to Strobel on the wing. Strobel looks like a good dribbler here. Got good ball control, and she's a good first step there. And she goes under the basket, then finds Julie Coleman. Ball bounces away, and now they're going to have a jump ball. And ball is going to remain here for Chautauqua Lake. So Tara Hunt could hustle. The scrappy defensive player here for Coach Schuster. That's 43-7. Strobel inbounds here for the Lady Thunderbirds over to Tara Hunt. Hunt finds Coleman up to Fisher at the top. Here's Strobel from the wing, and she hits it. A 2. And Strobel's got 8 points all here in the second half. It was a good shot. Here's a pass down low. And back out to Hammond. Hammond no good, but the rebound by Newman. And she tries to pass out. And Newman recovers it again. Now she shoots, and that one was blocked by Benson. Good try there. Here's Strobel. She's got a good handle. She's got a good handle. Junior. And Benson, down low. Can't get it to drop. Rebound is by Emily Krause up to Menser, who's over to Hammond. Now they kick it out to Trevelani. And Newman for 3, can't get it. And that ball goes out of bounds. Chautauqua Lake basketball. There's about 2 minutes left here in the ball game. 45-7, Lady Thunderbirds. We'll get a chance later in the year to see both these teams. I'm sure we will see improvement. 2 solid coaches. Long season. This is just the first game of their seasons. So we look forward to seeing these 2 teams again. Here down low to Krause, out to Trevelani, and Bank will not go, but there's the rebound by Hammond. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Benson. Now Tara Hunt is looking to run always. Good pass up ahead to Fisher. Can't get it to fall. And now the outlet pass for Ripley. No. Here's Strobel. And she kicks it out to Tara Hunt, 4-3 is no good. Benson had the rebound go in and out of her hands. And Menser gets it to Tribbiani, and Ripley will slow it up. Just over a minute left here in the ball game. Benson almost stole that one away. And Kraus shot is no good. Amber Fisher runs it down. And now quick timeout, but they're just gonna, this is just to get a sub in. Is Jamie Elsasser, transfer or foreign exchange student. It's gonna come into the ball game for Chautauqua Lake. Get her first action of the ball game. So this one, about 52 seconds left here. Chautauqua Lake has this one in the books. Get their first win of the year. Many of these girls, some of these girls were on the volleyball team who had a nice year this year for Chautauqua Lake. As Benson from the free throw line can't hit it. And go the other way for Ripley. So they're coming off a successful volleyball year, right into the basketball year. Look, they have a solid team. Ripley, they understand it's going to be a struggle, but they're just happy to have their program back. And there's Gren at the free throw line. And there's that collapsing D. And there's Gren again. And she goes around Benson and gets the bucket. And she's got 8 of the 9 points for Ripley. 28 seconds left. And Tara Hunt over to Fisher. With Benson, and Coleman could not make it. As Ripley's bringing it up, 10 seconds left. Newman over to Kraus. Samantha Judd heaves one up and is not going to make it. Rebound by Elsasser, throws it up, and that's it. Chautauqua Lake Lady Thunderbirds win this one 45-9. As they were led by Jenna Einig, who had 14 points. Jill Einig had 9. Lexi Strobel had 8. Courtney Hughes, 5. Hannah Rao, 5. And Caitlin Miller, 4. For Ripley, Nicole Gren had 8 of their 9 points, and Samantha Judd added in the other points. So this one, all Chautauqua Lake. Hey, it's good to see the Lady Eagles back into playing basketball. A lot of work to do, but at least they're on the court playing, having some fun. So, we're going to take a little break in the action. My name's Steve Keyser. This is Destination Chautauqua County Sports. As we mentioned, this is our first game broadcasting. We got about 22 right now on the schedule, all around the Cable Access 5 region.